correct. So I may have a PDF file that has no bookmarks for some reason, for whatever reason. So if I scroll this, move this down. So I've got this PDF file, and in here, you'll notice it has no bookmarks at all. So even though this is a text-based document, it might be a text-based, it might not be. I have no bookmarks created, even though it's very clear there's a number of things that should be bookmarked from this. What I want to do is take that file, and I'm going to, again, just as it moves through the life cycle, just as the status changes, as it progresses through, that might be part of another thing that you're doing. It does it at the same time. If I just send this off and just hit refresh again, just to see the status here. So it's just in process. It's going to go through, and very quickly I should see in review. What I've then got over here is I created, I got my viewer rendition still as before, but I've also got an enriched rendition. And this is one where I'm doing some enrichment, adding more bookmarks, hyperlinks, manipulating the PDF in some way. So I've created a specific rendition type called enriched PDF. So this was the original, no bookmarks at all. This is the one I've just modified. And you'll notice it's automatically added a whole collection of bookmarks fully automatically for me. So that could be just part of another flow that you have, and automatically at some point in that PDF's life cycle, it could add some additional bookmarks because it was OCR'd originally, or just whatever tool was used had no way of creating the correct bookmarks to begin with. So again, that's just one quick example, using for some additional bookmarking beyond going from Word to PDF. You could simply pull the styles out again. But if you're stuck and you have no access to the source again, you obviously have to look to try to create bookmarks directly from the PDF file itself. If I take another example, maybe for hyperlinks as well. So if I look at my hyperlinker document here, and if I just open this file up and show you the source documents, I may have documents that has narrative text, again, just a dummy document, but I've got narrative text in here referring to tables, figures, etc. throughout the document, but they've not been turned into hyperlinks. So again, either there needs to be a process to add those using whatever plugins and tools you have for hyperlinking, or you let DocShifter potentially fully automatically create those links for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that hyperlinker, I'm going to move this on to DS Ready. And if I just refresh here, should get picked up in just a moment. In process. And again, this might be doing a little bit more work because it's got a few things going on at once. In process. Again, what this is doing is it's converting it, and it's also converting it to a compliant PDF. And potentially, I've got sort of some large fonts in here that are Japanese, for example, which can make it take a little bit longer. So hopefully this will finish in just a moment. So it's now in review. So if I go over to my renditions, look at my rendition types for this file, you see I've got my enriched rendition again. So if I now open this file up, you'll see that I've got basically a PDF. In this case, I could have had it update and create hyperlinks in the Word file. But if I click on these, they're active links. I got links kind of scattered throughout the document to navigate, that allow me to navigate through it. But all of these were created automatically from the narrative text to the various captions, etc. throughout. So again, just a very simple kind of mechanism that just as the document flows, certain things take place automatically.